Hi, and welcome to the joy of tennis teaching. The US Open has begun, and I hope you're like me and you've been watching lots of interesting matches. I want to thank Marcella for the nice gift she gave me of a hat from the 2020 US Open, the Quarantine Open, which is going to be historical for the only Open ever without spectators. Anyway, here in 2022, the US Open is off to a roaring start and lots of great matches to watch. What I want you as a tennis teaching pro to do is listen very closely to the commentary and see if it makes sense to you. I've got to admit, the ESPN commentators, although I have enormous respect for their individual playing backgrounds and their history, their instruction commentary is making me crazy. I've been calling the ESPN the toss network because every time a player misses a serve, all they do is go on and on about how they've got a problem with their toss. Well, here's my take on that. Number one, the toss is never the cause of the problem on a serve. But let me repeat that. The toss is never the cause of the problem on a serve. Number two, the toss is pretty much irrelevant to the success of the serve. Now, I know this is not going to be a popular take on the serve in a lot of coaches' minds, but here's the thing that I want to talk about. There are bad tosses, but if there's a player having trouble coordinating their toss and their hit, the problem is with the coordination of the motion. It's not with the toss as a separate entity. If you think about and talk about the toss, you create more disharmony in the motion as it goes. There are a lot of different motions that can work on the serve, but the key thing to the success of any serve is the fluidity of the motion, the relaxation of the hand and the wrist, and the acceleration of the racket head. Now, a lot of missed serves, you can tell it's because the players are tight. And the commentators will say that. They say they're tight and so their toss is off. No! They're tight so that their racket speed is off. If you want to prove this to yourself, do a little experiment. Take a tennis ball or a baseball or any ball, go outside and just throw it. Then jog over, pick it up to where you threw it, grab the ball in your whole hand, grip it with all your fingers, squeeze as tight as you can, and try to throw it again. That right there, tennis coaching buddies, is the cause of all the problems on the serve. Even great servers who have beautiful motions, nerves can affect them because they'll get nervous and they will tighten their grip on the serve. If they tighten their grip, there's going to be problems with the serve. So I'd be happy to debate any of those highly decorated and wonderful tennis playing commentators about the toss anytime they would like, because I can prove it verbally, physically, any way you want, that the toss is not the most important part of the serve. So enjoy the US Open, listen to the commentary, and let me know what your pet peeves are. Thanks again for watching The Joy of Tennis Teaching.